Brother! God fucking damn it! Welcome back, everyone. You know what's going to be a huge problem right now? The fact that they obviously didn't expect my power to die in the middle of the gameplay, so I didn't save even once. And we're definitely much closer to the end rather than the beginning, because we've been at it for an hour. My bad for eating your cables. Bitch, you ate the whole fucking house's cables then. Fuck. Well, I don't know. Yeah, hi. The log file is literally fucking empty. Oh my god. My point is that it definitely didn't automatically save because why would it? Fucking anything. Kurwa pierdolona mać! This skip button isn't fucking accessible for me. O ja pierdolę. So how's everyone doing? Because I need to physically do this now if I want to continue. Until what? 20 something? I guess it does go much faster than when I read it, but you know. Go fuck yourself, Stream Elements. I'm actually so pissed off that this happened. Do you like it so far? Yeah, I do. I do, since it gives more insight into, like, the True Realm characters. I do quite like this Anri as well. It's like not canon. Wow. That would make sense, actually, yeah. That would make sense since he didn't actually meet Vincent until Vincent decided to jump. You know what I need to check? It was an hour and 15 minutes. I thought we're going to play another game during this stream, but at this rate, we will just be reading through Heaven's Gates and going, since I cannot even keep up properly to know when it's fucking 2 hours now. We technically hit 2 hours if we hit 45 minutes of this specific stream. This was supposed to be a 40-minute read, by the way, but the fact that I'm yapping and I'm actually reading it out loud is making it slower. Definitely. People saying the game is 40 minutes longer like liars. That's literally on the game page, though. Like, it's Ederain. Ederain said it. Average reading time 40 minutes. Yeah, not really. I'm not. But yeah, it might be like a reading time thing. We're supposed to have Rehab Friday in December. Oh. Damn. But it might be like a reading speed thing in this case. I need to actually pay attention where we are because I think we got stopped somewhere around here. Actually, no. No, still no. Because, yeah, this is the visit. Please don't use slurs. We have Friday. Oh, I really hope that won't happen. Good morning. Did we pass through this entire part? Good night. Well, he's right. It's really not something I should concern myself with. I have to focus on my research while I still have the time. I believe this is literally where we got paused. Save, please. Oh my fucking god. Did it. One insult about flow and I'll go insane. Real. Case her power dies again. I really fucking hope it won't. Or I'm going to tweak out. We're strolling in the park after school again. The weather isn't particularly good, but I have an umbrella with me. Vincent doesn't mind the rain, but I do, so I follow him like the butler of a rich household. His throat is bandaged. Vincent doesn't bring it up, and I don't ask. We stop at a small bridge. Oh, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for a while. No way! Is it a love confession, Mr. Fennel? Almost. I've been writing a novel. Oh, what's it called? Adder Almanac. Sounds fancy. I'm still in the process of writing it, and frankly, there's a lot to do, but I have published some chapters already. If you're willing to give it a read, I'll be happy to share it. Of course, I mean, you can't write badly. Ah, thank you for your trust. It's a collection of short stories centered around one divine being. It needs a lot of improvement, and I don't expect my target demographic to be older than myself. Still, it's a work I love dearly. It's the first time I've heard him use love in regard to something. No, Aiden? Bennett and Flo suffering? God damn it. I should read it soon, I thought, yet ended up postponing it until the very last minute. One's writing is the mirror of one's soul. I was afraid of my imaginary construct of Vincent shattering upon looking into it. Eller almanac, hello. If you like the Rain, there's another game series that is in Hello Charlotte that the Terrain made. I did see it on itch.io, but I didn't, like, in general see it as well. In the land of eternity, there lived a scientist, exiled from her homeland for heresy. Music. For heresy against their beliefs, she decided to travel around the world to see all its wonders. She saw civilizations rise and fall, stars explode, and new forms of life come into existence. After thousands of years of wandering, she began to grow weak in her limbs. She walked and walked until she stumbled and fell to the ground. There she lay for days, unable to get up on her own. People passed by. Some asked if she was feeling unwell. Some pitied her, gave her food to eat. Some gave advice on how to get back on her feet. But nobody extended a hand. One day she felt someone lift up her weakened frame. She looked up and saw a being she couldn't quite describe, as its form was constantly changing. It was the most fascinating sight she'd ever seen. "What are you?" the scientist asked. "I cannot be defined by mere words," it laughed, amused by her question. "Some call me White Queen, but that was only one of my many masks. I am neither a man or a woman, for I am not human. They say meeting me is a great blessing that happens." Don't you think it's close-minded to think that way? Wow, Eiler. I knew you were dense as a brick, but not to this extent. What do you mean? Henry rubs her rubs her fuck you. Temples. Temples, that's a word. It's not templates. It's temples. And gives me a reprimanding stare. Listen. Doesn't all of this remind you of a certain someone? Breaking. Young people aged 12-16 found dead on the shore. The motives behind their deaths remain unclear. Numerous sources report that they all were frequent visitors of Heaven's Gate community website, a web cult whose beliefs may have led them to suicide. Vincent skips school for 3 weeks. When I see him again, there is a mask plastered on his face. Vincent Fennel is smiling. Interlude God. It's dark in the morgue. We sit on the cold ceramic floor. Felix Honecker doesn't have long left to live. How are you feeling, Mr. Honecker? Tired, but that's nothing new. Is everyone pulling an all-nighter because of me? Yeah, even Florence didn't hold back on soap. Felix sighs. Even though I did nothing to deserve this kind of treatment, you all chose to act stupid. What are you sulking for, idiot? You'll see me tomorrow. That person won't be you. I doubt anybody will notice the difference. It's not like I did anything remarkable during my lifespan. You gave a shit about me. Although, gave a shit about everyone. Just like Henry, before he fell ill. It's unfair. We both know I'm a copy. First, Mr. Honecker tells me it's okay to care, then he complains when I do. Which is it? Do you believe in God, Bennett? No. Henry Huxley isn't someone as shallow as that. I see. Then it must be the same for me, too. Mr. Honecker, I want to make friends with you the next time we meet. It's a promise, then. I'm meeting Bennett. Exams are stressful, but they're nothing I'm unprepared for. Wait. Fuck. No. Quick load. My bad. Quick save, not quick load. Fuck. After all, I've always been a diligent student. I get paired with Henry during the language exam, and we pass with flying colors. Vincent, however, remains as distant as ever. For the past month, we haven't gotten to talk at all. I wonder what he is thinking. How disappointing. I can't seem to find any topics to discuss with you, Eiler. My mouse is dead. No, Vincent's not that petty. The very fact that you thought of me like that makes you the petty one. The truth is yours, imaginary Mr. Fennel. I understood that the way I use words impact people around me, so I decided to distance myself from people who are easily influenced. More plausible. But doesn't that mean he thinks very little of me? They make me so sick. Real. There's no guarantee that we will keep in touch after graduating either. I can shake off the feeling of frustration welling up and end up losing sleep at night. I'm so anxious that I decide to discuss it with Henry. She likes food, so I lure her in by inviting her to a cafe. He wrote, what? Henry stabs a cherry tomato on her plate. It makes a popping sound and bursts. Maybe telling her wasn't a good idea after all. So what if he's a cult leader? I want to talk to him again. Besides, he only helped copyright the texts. It's not like he involved himself in their activity. Your moral compass just did a complete 180 right now. Listen, I'm sure he understands the weight of his actions. His current isolation must be just damage control. Are you sure he's not just a control freak who enjoys having power over others? God, Henry, are we talking about the same person here? He's the most tactful person I know. He wouldn't... If you commit suicide because he told you your imaginary world will become real, then come crying to me. You can't cry if you're dead, Miss Warhol. Anyway, Fennel's dangerous, okay? People like him harm others without even realizing it. That accident confirmed it. If he's a writer, he should take full responsibility for the messages he's communicating. True. And don't go, it's their own fault on me. But it is. Everyone has their own brains. But you're putting out a message into the world as a writer, especially as a popular writer. There is always a chance that someone will take it, even if the message is wrong. If they decided to self-destruct after hearing they're in a video game, then they were already predispositioned to it. Partially, yes. They just saw the cult website and bam! Confirmation bias activated. They wanted a motive, they got it. So what if he's a cult leader? I want to talk to him. Such a funny sentence. It is. It is. I would never end my life just because I stumbled on some creepypasta on the internet. It would take more than that, like mother's death. Or my own health deteriorating to the point where I start hurting others. Then hey, stop it. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm completely right, either. Circumstances are different in each individual's case, I know that. I'm just worried about him. Knowing Vincent, he'll never talk about himself, which is okay with me, if that's what he wants. But if I keep ignoring this, what if... I think of running on the field, children are laughing, illuminated by sun. People like that don't live long. Fine, I get it. Talk to him when you get the chance, okay? I'm sure you two will figure something out. I walk Henry home and wave her goodbye. When I see Vincent next time, what should I tell him? No matter what I'll say, I find myself afraid of hearing his answer. Graduation. When does this end? How many parts are there? The graduation day finally comes. Time sure flies. She looks so cute! Holy shit! Charlie, over here. Who? Hello, do you really not recognize me? I think you just aged by 9 years. Ow, okay, 7. Please stop kicking me, Miss Warhol. I know I look good to you too. I look like my father. And you hate it? I don't know anymore. There's a cat on my door. And theirs would look amazing on a Nora. That's so real, actually. I had to pick her up. She is here now. I had to pick her up. Pusha, you smell like the soup they're cooking downstairs. Did you get your hands on the soup? I hope you didn't. You shouldn't drink that. Can I sit on the chair, or are you just going to steal my chair? Thank you, girlie. All that matters is that Mother is doing better. Henry pats my head. Okay, try to have fun today. That there's no I. Pusha is covering the text, so I have to read off of the OBS screen. Which makes it smaller letters. Okay, but thanks, you too. There's nothing in the cup, Pusha. Did you want to drink tea again? I don't think you can drink tea. I look for Vincent in the crowd. He's talking to one of our teachers, all smiles as usual. I join in as a shadow. Eiler, you look different. You look tired. Do I? Well, I suppose I'm not really fond of long ceremonies. Is Miss Warhol not with you? She's participating in a photo shoot with other girls. I ran away as soon as I saw the camera. Girly, my little baby girly. Kitty. Vincent laughs, visibly amused. And it's too stuffy in the suit. I have to agree. But there's nothing much we can do about it, right? Yeah, I just want it to be over soon. By the time we get to the rented conference hall, it's already evening. The banquet doesn't interest me, but I already paid for it, so I stuff myself full with random appetizers. Vincent's dissecting a steamed carrot with the precision of a surgeon at a nearby table. He seems bored. The moment I decide to approach him, he's engaging in a conversation with someone else. The kitty has moved. Too bad. I decide to look for Henry and find her surrounded by girls on the floor below. She looks like she's having fun, so I leave her to it. It dawns at me that out of all the people in class, I only managed to become somewhat friendly with 2. With the rest, I don't really have anything to talk about. Unless it's homework. Maybe it's for the best if we forget each other's names after we all go separate ways. What am I fucking... What? Ah! In a corner of my eye, I see Vincent leaving the hall. You're leaving? Just taking a walk outside. It's a bit noisy here. Oh, alright. It doesn't look like he's going to come back. See you later, then. See you. Crap, his coat is still here. When I run out of the building, Vincent is nowhere to be seen. I jog a bit to the main road until I spot the familiar silhouette. Fennel, wait! Your coat! Ah, thank you, you needn't have run. I would have come back for it later. It didn't seem like it. Vincent covers his mouth with his hand, hiding the surfacing emotion. Is that so? Mind if I walk with you for a bit? Sure. We walk in silence. There's too much on my mind, but I can't put any of it into words. Somehow we ditched the prom night without really planning to. I don't think anybody's going to look for me today anyway. You did ditch Henry. Kind of. Risha, can you not eat the potatoes? Kitty. My lovely kitty. My fluffy girl. Yes, you, girly. You're the fluffy girl. No, come here. What the freak? My cat hates me. We reach a viewpoint on the hill. It's the highest platform in the old town. Vincent is panting lightly, exhausted from climbing the stairs. It's pretty high up here, isn't it? I'm not fond of high places. It feels all too familiar for some reason. I feel sick. I like them though, even the air here feels clearer. Vincent leans over the fence and inhales the night air, being above everything, leaving all the noise and commotion down below. Don't you feel the same? No. I feel like I could fall down any second. I see. No, are you alright? I crouch down, my head spinning. I'm not alright. It's like we've been here before. Yet it's not the same. You never talk about anything that really matters, do you? Always all smiles and big talk. Talking, yet nothing you say has real weight to it. I'm sick of your smiling face. What? Ah, I see. Should I say what you want to hear then? Or agree with everything you say like you always do? Ah, my personality has nothing to do with this, does it? I'm led to believe that you're as much of a control freak as I am. No matter how much others worry about you, you decide to shoulder everything on your own. That's because of how my mother is. That's because I don't want to be a burden. But for you, it's all about your image. But if I asked for help, who would provide it? Cat wants to leave. Creature. Teacher. Teacher. The creature. Don't bite me. Yes. I gave her a little spin and she really didn't like that. It was not a fast spin, and I was very careful with her, but she did not like it. Yeah? At the very least, I'd listen to what you have to say. You just don't trust me enough. You don't trust anyone. Vincent's eyes gleam with ice. The only one who sees a problem in it is you, Eiler. You're not the solution to my problems. Neither I am to yours, neither am I to yours, even though you seem to think otherwise. Needles and knives. His words pierce through, but I don't falter. I know. Yet I want to understand you. It's not your fault that I don't. You're someone I've always looked up to. You could do things I couldn't and find the right words to influence others. It always felt like your opinion mattered. I crouched down and faced the ground, suddenly flustered. I thought I wouldn't mind losing my individuality if it meant getting influenced by yours. Vincent's gaze becomes absent-minded. I'm a bit nervous. I have no one like that. Envious. Nervous. Fucking hell. Envious. There's only myself. Always have been. What should I draw? Birthday cat. Birthday cat. There's only myself. Always have been. I have no role model, and I have a hard time finding a reflection of myself in other people. It's like standing on the other side of a one-way mirror. But I don't think of others as inferior to myself. In fact, I like people a lot. That's why I try to show it with appropriate words. Language passwords, just like we discussed once, remember? Friend, soulmate, partner. These are all very easy to say. The only difference is that while they have a meaning to others, these words sound empty to me. I've never felt close to anyone. The kind, understanding Vincent Fennel didn't exist until I created him. I remember Vincent in the kindergarten, emotionally dead kid gathering crowds around him with useless trinkets from popular shows. The only time he ever showed emotion was when he tore off wings from those ants, claiming to be in control. Control. Is that what's it's... Is that what's it's... Fuck, is that what it's all about? There we go. You claim that you don't mean things you say, that your personality is fabricated. I don't think you're being entirely honest. You're right. I don't mean it either. He's insufferable. You... However, Vincent isn't looking at me. His mind's elsewhere. It's like there's a wall between myself and the rest. Ever since my childhood, I've been trying to break through it by trying to be someone I'm not. Yet it's meaningless. Even if I make it seem like he exists, I can't become him. Deep inside, I must be the same child who laughed at the ants whose wings he tore off. Just because it was the only time when he felt like he was in control over someone's life. Because he lacked control over his own. Still, you've been trying your best, haven't you? All this talk about the quiet place, those bruises. I think it's pretty obvious at this point that whoever you live with, they've been... Stumble over my own words. They haven't been treating you well. The Vincent I remember was an empty husk of a person. It's like you were never physically there at all. Yet, with time, you were able to regain control over your life. It's not like you became someone whom others look up to overnight. You worked hard for it, because you care. It's just a life narrative you constructed for me. It's nothing that pretty. I can't be proud of being a hypocrite. Would you rather dissociate for the rest of your life? I don't want that either. Both choices are wrong. There's just no hope for me, is there? This life, I already tried to put an end to it a month ago. Huh? I didn't think much of it. It was something I knew would happen one day or another, naturally. Yet I ended up not going all the way. I thought, I still haven't returned the notebook. I was supposed to put an end to everything. For a ridiculous reason like that, I didn't. My eyes begin to sting, but no tears come out. I may be insignificant and frankly boring, but I'm going to do my best to become someone you can consider your equal, so that you won't feel so alone. I'll keep doing my best, so I... In the corner of my eye, I see Vincent crouching down near me, putting a hand on my shoulder. Don't push yourself, he says, his gaze remaining frozen. You're already doing enough. Empty words and template phrases. Neither of us can find comfort in each other's words. Neither of us know what to do. I want you to live, I croak out, not to a corpse, not to an imaginary construct, not to a vacant shell, but to Vincent Fennel himself. History repeats. I can see his face. I see, Vincent says simply. No tears, no surprises. That's how Vincent Fennel is. Yet his words sounded almost thankful. Vincent gets up and extends his hands to me. Oh, wow. Congratulations on graduating, Charles. I reach out and accept his hand. The future still remains uncertain. This is the wrong music to play right now. Yet I feel like I'll be able to fall asleep tonight. The sun rises. A new day has come. That's the end. Now this music should start playing. Not before. It took almost 2 hours, yeah. It's going to be 2 hours and 7 minutes, so I don't even think I'm going to be hitting until the 2 hours properly, since we have separate streams anyways. Unfortunately, I cannot, like, automatically connect them together. Heaven's Gate wasn't as bad as I thought. Chapter 3 True Realm is way worse. As in, like, in terms of sensitive content? Yeah. Honestly, yeah. But I feel like here it's just... I did like it. Of how it affected me. Okay. That's fair. I did like it. It's probably because I was in at a way worse period of my life when I got into Hello, Charlotte. Possibly. Yeah. You think you'll stream Rehab Friday? Yes. Yeah, I will. I wonder how not sick Huxley will be like. Oh, true. Non-sick younger Huxley means zero Felix? No! 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 What the freak? Poor Felix. He doesn't exist yet. He's just about to be born. I wonder if Baldwin and Goodwin will be there. I know the other workers are Archibald, Flo Bennett, and some characters that we don't know in Hall. Hello, Charlotte. I keep trying to read HC as Hollow Knight for some reason. It's not Hollow Knight. It's Hello, Charlotte. You know, I'm wearing a shirt with cats on it and the word certified pussy lover. We technically don't know Archibald in Hello Charlotte. All he does is die in a joke sequence. Yeah, but like he's there. So you kinda know him. Alright, if anyone wants to explode me, you're free to do it now, since I will be ending the stream. It was fun. Just reading through this. It obviously isn't like a typical game, but I did like it. So yeah, I hope you also enjoyed it. Wow, there's 2 bombs on me, holy smokes. Bah! Bah! Double exploded, not even the ash. You spread my ashes. God damn it. I'll have to fucking collect that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this stream, despite the power fuck up. That obviously wasn't my choice, but the power died in the whole fucking house. Probably at the neighbors too. If it wasn't just us. I need to send you the phone for morning walking. Melancholy Gala. Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to eat, drink, rest, sleep. Make sure you're warm. Take your meds. I hope you will have a fantastic day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, or whatever it is for you. And I hope to see you on the next stream. That's going to be on Tuesday. And it should already be Half-Life. Unless I get convinced to do something else. Because I do have a different game that I was technically supposed to play today. I have no clue what you're trying to say, Alex. Nautica is free right now. Yeah. Okay. It might be Half-Life again, or another game first that they didn't get to play today because this was unexpectedly longer than we all expected. Either way, I hope to see you there on Tuesday. And goodbye.